Mike from PA. I always see this guy. I thought this guy himself. Oh no, this is the guy who was calling threats on people.
They have to be on the defense.
Who?
You want to get back at 𝙀𝙋𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿? Don't argue with him about Palestine. Call him a cockroach. Post the cockroach video. Post a video about him not taking a shower. Post a video of him catching his mom on fire with cigarettes. That's how you fight back.
You think that gonna do anything? You think that gonna do anything? Let me guess. His defense versus me is calling my dad a watch this. He's gonna say, tell 𝙀𝙋𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 his house is dirty, and then tell Tectone his dad's a and to deal with his allegations. Here we go. Let's see.
You don't fight back by making arguments about Palestine. You want to make arguments about Palestine? That's fine. But you want to argue with 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝙀𝙀? You need to bring up his disgusting house, the filth he lives in, the trash he's surrounded by, the rotten rat alarm clock.
He doesn't care, guys. Why would he care? He doesn't care. If he wanted that to be fixed, he would just pay a maid 1/100000th of his net worth to clean up his house. It's really not that hard.
That's how you deal with these people. Tectone, you bring up his father.
My dad's not even a bro, it would take them 2 seconds to look into what my dad was actually convicted for. None of that was like, that's how fucking dumb these guys are. And even if you call my dad a rapist, what the fuck's that got to do with me? Like, that affects me zero. People always see the clip and they say, oh, Tectone cried because of this. Bro, I was crying because I was reliving the trauma of my dad pulling a gun on me when I was a kid. And that's what fucked up, was remembering that memory. These people affect me zero, bro. You think there's brands coming up to me saying, oh, dude, we can't work with you because your dad. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. He got charged for sexual harassment and showing people porn on his government computer. Just like look up the charges yourself, dude. It takes 2 seconds.
Bring up all the sexual charges that are against him.
All the sexual charges? There's one autistic OnlyFans girl. That's it. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else, and nothing came of it. Like, what are we even doing? Like, I mean, shit, maybe that was bad like a year ago, but nothing came of it because nothing happened. It's really that easy. I can't believe this is what this guy says. You know why he's saying this? But yeah, let me watch this whole clip.
You fight these people on the ground they live on. You don't try to engage with them in lofty arguments. They don't care. They don't fucking care.
I mean, to be fair, I don't care about either.
And so it's time to fight fire with fire.
We can't beat these guys' arguments, so we gotta call them insults. Bro literally went live and admitted defeat and act like he won. We make these people so mad. Dude, Denims went live. For 4 hours yesterday reacting to this hit piece that was put out on me that was just blatant misinformation. Poisoned the well for the entire first 4 minutes. In the first 30 seconds, the guy who made it plugged his Patreon, and then he used bazookas as a credible source. They used bazookas as a credible source. And they all thought, oh yeah, we're gonna get him. Brother, do you know how many new subs and follows I got yesterday? When y'all's own viewers said, man, I was watching Denims and that shit was pathetic. I don't want to be on the wrong side of history. Let me go ahead and follow this guy. It's so embarrassing, bro. The best promo that me and 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝙀𝙀 get is when these viewers wake up and realize their streamers are retarded. Straight up. Don't know if you've addressed it, but what are your thoughts on Peach Shards and her blocking Nux for absolutely nothing? I got no idea. Yeah, I got no idea. Listen, you gotta understand, like, I understand that Peach crashed the fuck out on me. She's saying a bunch of horrible shit about me. Well, not really that bad, but like, you know, Peach has now expressed that she doesn't much care for me, right? And you know, Peach has made some clips, you know, saying some, you know, just like, oh man, I can't believe about Tectone what he did. And it's like, bro's mad at me for what my dad did. Don't get me wrong. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. It is what it is. Peach can do whatever she wants. And you got to understand, I've become a very bitter man towards OnlyFans girls. You know, I have. I'm just gonna be real. I have. And so I think it's probably for the best, right? I think it's probably for the best, and it's all good. And I hold nothing against her at all. It is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. You know, and that's Steer's girlfriend. So I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna say nothing. Yep, don't matter. I'm sorry, but she can go fuck herself, loser leech. I mean, you gotta understand the thing about Peach is, and in defense of her, she's really nice and supportive towards women, right? And that's great. The problem is I'm not a woman, right? So I don't get the same respect. But there's a lot of people in Austin where like, if I'm a girl and you're a girl, then we're gonna fight for each other. We're gonna die for each other because us women need to empower each other. And all men bad. And I'm good. It is what it is. People can live their life. Doesn't bother me at all. I could be though in one operation. Now that would change everything. But yeah, I don't really mind at all. Mike thinks to fight people who aren't on their side, to fight them, we need to escalate more. I mean, I'll be real, man. Like, holy fucking gigamod. Holy shit, Gravy. Bro is moderating 18 fucking platforms at the same time. Bro has hacked into the mainframe. But yeah, guys, I mean, I just really don't care. Seeing the support from my community is just hilarious to me. Here's how, you wanna know the best way to combat these people? And this is the God's honest truth. This is a tried and proven method. If you want to beat these people like Hassan and Denims and Mike from PA and Frogan, do you know what the one thing that you can do to drive them fucking nuts? And this will win every single fucking time, okay? All you all have to do, and this is, I'm being serious. All you have to do, no, you don't ignore them. All you do, when I go live, be in my stream. When I post a YouTube video, watch it. The more engagement we get, the bigger we get, the more it drives them insane. And that's the fucking truth. Guys, I had 25,000 concurrent viewers across 4 platforms yesterday. That drove them fucking insane. And you want to know why it drove them insane? Because they sure are talking about me, huh? Why is that? Why is that? Why whenever things are kind of slow, they don't say nothing? But when things pick up, man, do they sure start talking. It drives them fucking nuts. Doesn't bother me a bit. And you don't even got to do nothing. I mean, shit, bro. You don't even got to do nothing. Just chill here, hands off the keyboard. You can even mute the stream, put me in the background. Doesn't even fucking matter, bro. Yep, they get mad as fuck. They get mad as fuck. Yes, sir. Yep. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All they can do is talk about the same fake shit that they've been talking about for years. They got absolutely nothing. They got absolutely nothing. I mean, these people were using a video made by a guy who thinks that I use the death of my best friend's mom as sympathy. It's just people using bad faith actors after bad faith actors off of just completely poisoned the well intros to their videos. It just doesn't matter, right? It's just a bunch of little angry fucking kids just fucking jerking off to each other, hoping to God people pay attention. Nobody's gonna fucking pay attention to them, bro. They're pathetic. Anyways, good morning, guys. J-Spec, thank you for plugging all my socials. I appreciate that. But yeah, easiest way to deal with them. Just watch me, don't watch them. Bada bing, bada boom, fixed.